Hi everybody, it's Anna and it is Film Friday, which means that it's time to review Ghost in the Shell. And I've been a little bit dreading doing this review since I watched it the other day. I was able to rent it on DVD from Netflix. I didn't even know they still had that, but they did. So I watched it the other night, and I don't know if I lost interest or if I wasn't paying enough attention. I don't know what my problem was, but I felt like I kept losing pieces of the story. Now, this is very possible that they just weren't there, and that was on me. Now, I will say in his defense, it is visually stunning. It is. It is beautiful. And the premise, the anime that it's based on, is incredible. Just the story alone, even if you want to ignore the fact that it's based on an anime, which you shouldn't, but let's say you do. The premise of it is the idea of putting the human mind into basically a mechanical body, and the repercussions from that, and people getting enhancements through different robot, I guess you could say robot, I guess is the right word, but they refer to them as enhancements. So robotic eyes, robotic hand, you're going back to, I guess you could think of Star Wars, Luke gets his hand cut off, he gets a robotic hand. It's the same idea, only people do it willingly. Now the premise, like I said, the premise is amazing. It's a good premise. It is a good story. Okay. The scenery and the visuals are incredible. They are beautiful. They are stunning. However, they tried to cram way too much story into a very short time. And as a result, the story got lost. It lost pieces, which is, I'm sure, what my problem was when I was going, wait, when did she figure that out? Which happened like 3 times, unfortunately. The other issue that the Ghost in the Shell faced is the whitewashing. And the film itself knew what it was doing. And they try to put in an excuse in the film. They literally took the film and tried to excuse away their whitewashing, and that the character actually is of Asian descent. And the evil corporation put her brain into a white woman's shell. Really? I'm sorry, but that's insulting. That was your excuse, filmmakers, for trying to justify yourself in that, oh, no, we're not whitewashing this film. This evil corporation put this Asian girl's brain in Scarlett Johansson's body. That's stupid. And that gives the viewer no credit whatsoever. We can see right through that. We know exactly what you were doing. Okay? And I understand. I do. I get it. You guys want your big blockbuster hits. You want your big named actress. Okay? And right now, Scarlett Johansson's hot. I can't ignore that, the fact that that's why they picked her. She's a hot action star right now. She's Black Widow. She's, I get it. I get it. I get it. However, make a different movie then. Don't take a anime with an Asian character, make her white, and then try to justify yourself. That's wrong. And it's the reason this film flopped at the box office. It's not because it's not a pretty film. It's not because it doesn't have, at its core, it's got its problems with structure and that, at its core, a good story. It flopped because we're sick of it. Okay? There are plenty of beautiful Japanese actresses who would have loved to take that role. And yet, you wanted your box office draw. And in the end, honestly, it cost you. It cost you. The film flopped. And I can see why. And it's not just the whitewashing, I don't think. I mean, there's other problems. But the whitewashing, I think, gave you that negative push. And I'm just really disappointed, because I really wanted to see something better. That being said, I don't know that I can talk any more about this without going on a 45-minute rant about how, you should treat source material better than this. But I'm not going to go down to 1 star because, like I said, it was visually stunning. And the source material is incredible. So do that for yourself. Read the anime. But I'm sorry, folks. That's a 2. That's the lowest I've ever given so far, which is really sad. So that's only 2 glasses of wine. Sorry. It just didn't work for me. So I'm very disappointed. I want better. Give me better. Okay? So there we go. That's 2 glasses of wine for Ghost in the Shell. I will see you guys next week.